Now we are on the online ads lesson of this profitable skills module. Online ads are where my expertise lies. I love them because I get to have a direct impact on a business's bottom line. I get to help them make more money when I set up effective ad campaigns. And since I like the analytical side of things, I like looking at building campaigns that work and having numbers to prove for that. It works really well based on my skill set. And the beauty of today's marketplace is that there's so many different platforms, and most of them run off of advertisements. And what I mean by that is that they make most of their money by running ads. So what you can do is use all of Amazon's data, use all of Facebook and Google and Instagram's data, and target users on their platform. That is how they make money. And if you think it's free to use any of these platforms, it's not, because the price is you're paying with your information. So online ads are a powerful way to reach potential buyers and help businesses make more money. And it's one of the most profitable freelance skills that you can do. This website is the Hannahpin Ad Gallery, and you can go to hannahpinmarketing.com/ad-gallery. And Hannahpin is a big marketing company. They actually just got bought out by Brain Labs Digital. So this might not be at this location, but just go ahead and Google this if this URL changes in the future. But what this does is it breaks down every type of different ad, and you can sort by each ad type as well as by each platform. It is a great tool. So as you start to look at what type of platform and advertisements interest you the most to help clients with, start to look on this ad gallery. You can click each category. You can look through the app ads, display ads, different types of image ads, for example, on Facebook, on Pinterest, on Instagram. You can just keep scrolling down. There's all of these different examples, as well as search ads on Google, on Amazon, on Microsoft. There's shopping ads, which are located on Amazon as well, Microsoft and Google. And all of this different type of social media ads. There's clients out there that need people to set all of these up and to manage them on an ongoing basis, such as LinkedIn, Facebook, Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter, everything. There's so many different platforms out there, and what you have to do is basically pick one or two that interest you the most. Whatever platforms you spend the most time on, whatever ones you're the most drawn to, start to narrow down what kind of platform and what kind of ads you would be the best at, and then you can start learning that specific platform. And lastly, there's video ads, which are on most social media platforms now because video is on the rise. So on Instagram, on YouTube, Facebook, and there's different kind of video ads you can run. So as you can see, there's many different ways you can start your online advertising skill set. The other way is to scroll through by the platform. So if you click on the A, you'll see all of the different kind of ads you can run on Amazon. This is good as you start to reach out to potential clients and they say they're looking to run a specific ad on a specific platform. You can then go in here and cross-reference it, and you can even maybe suggest another type of ad, or you can get some ideas for the different specs and what you can do to really stand out from your competitors as you send these proposals out. If you click on Facebook, you'll see that on Facebook, there's all these different kind of ads. You can run carousel ads, image ads, video ads, stories, and collections. And as we go on to Google, Google has the text ad network. They have gallery ads as well as display ads, which follow you all around the internet. I'm sure you've seen those. And there's ads on the app network. Google also has a full built shopping network out that you can run product ads on. And there's also call-only ads, which are designed to drive phone calls. And as you click into any of these type of ads, so let's say we want to click into the Google product ad, it will show you what you need to do to get that ad running. It'll show you different examples of it, and it'll also link you to guides on how to set them up, on how to save time doing them. And this is just a behind-the-scenes view of what each ad looks like. And you can also click through and click View Details on Google. This links you directly to Google's Help Center and their resources for this specific ad. So there is no excuse here. If you were interested in online ads, all you have to do is use this ad gallery and you can get details on whatever interests you the most or on whatever is in the most demand. So as I teach you how to go on Upwork and find these good high-ticket clients and find these interesting jobs, you might find that they need a service in addition to the one you provide, but you might not know about it yet. So instead of saying, oh, I can't do Google product ads, I only do Google search ads, you would never say that. You would go to this ad gallery, you would click through to Google, and you would read the details on the ad. That is how you can start to stand out from the competition even more. Moving on to Instagram. Instagram has story ads, ads in the newsfeed, as well as video ads, collection ads, and carousel ads. So every social media platform is continuing to add more and more ad types, which gives freelancers more and more of an ability to get projects because there's just more of a demand for all of these services. On LinkedIn, you have a lot of B2B opportunities, so you can reach different business owners and entrepreneurs by sponsored email, by sponsored image ads, carousel, text, spotlight, lead ads, job ads, and follower ads. LinkedIn is expanding and they're becoming more robust. It's becoming basically the business version of what Facebook is. And it's more of a professional network, so that's why it's good for a lot of B2B clients. It's good to reach people by their job title and things of that nature. And that is why LinkedIn is so powerful, because of the type of information they have. Next, Microsoft ads are very similar to Google ads, but it's just on the Microsoft network. So they have the search ads as well. Instead of display, they call them audience ads. Then they have the product ads. And then they have expanded text ads. Cool part about Microsoft is you can import any campaigns from Google into Microsoft, into Bing ads. And that allows you to save time and to show clients that you can provide multiple skills for them if they need it. Sometimes clients are looking for Google and Bing. You don't know until you start reaching out. So that's why it's good to get a basic understanding of all of these different platforms. Next, we have Pinterest ads. Pinterest advertising is also on the rise, and they're expanding the different types of ads you can run. They have promoted pins, promoted app pins, promoted carousel, and video pins. So Pinterest provides a different kind of platform, and it's a way to reach users in a different manner. There is opportunity with all of these platforms, especially the ones that people don't know much about yet. So if you go out there and you already know that you like Pinterest, for example, why don't you double down on that? Because it's not as popular as, let's say, a Facebook or a Google. So if you get really good, you can become a profitable Pinterest ad freelancer. That's all you have to do is make the commitment and just learn it. Same thing with all the other ads. If you click through, you can view all the details on Pinterest. And you can see exactly how to run these kind of ads, the different specs, as well as some examples of them. As we go back, now we're on Twitter ads. On Twitter, basically you can just promote tweets with images, and Twitter ads are another way, based on what your client is doing and what industry they're in, to reach a different kind of user. It's a different platform, more short form content, and if that fits into your client's brand strategy, it might make sense. Lastly, there is YouTube ads, and YouTube is owned by Google. However, it is a separate platform and the ads run in a different way. Of course, on YouTube, everything is a video ad, but there's different kind of video ads. There's the video ads where you can skip after 5 seconds. These are very powerful because you can build branding in that first 5 seconds. And if someone skips the ad before watching it, your client doesn't get charged. So that's a great type of ad to run for branding as well as driving action. And And then there's also the YouTube display ads, which show up as recommended or sponsored videos on the right-hand side of the video you're watching. And then they have those annoying non-skippable ads that I'm sure everybody just loves, where you can't skip and you have to sit through it. Now keep in mind, YouTube is only for the users that do not have the premium, but most people don't have that because they don't want to pay every month. So you can reach millions of people on YouTube based on whatever market your client is in. Now that we went over all of the different mediums, I want to show you another way you can dig a little bit deeper into Facebook ads. This is the Facebook ads library, and you can get there by just going to facebook.com/ads/library. And the reason that Facebook came out with this is because they're aiming to provide transparency by offering a comprehensive, searchable collection of all ads that are currently running from across Facebook products, including Instagram. Anyone can explore the library with or without a Facebook or Instagram account. You can access all active ads, even ones that may not have been shown to you because you weren't part of an advertiser's intended audience. On top of that, you can also see data for all ads about social issues, elections, or politics. In addition, you can explore and download the ad library report. So they provide snapshots and data for different ads about social issues and elections, and you can download certain versions of them. So Facebook, I'm sure you've heard, had a big part in the election because this was the first time that Facebook advertising was used to the fullest potential. And because of that, they have a lot of new regulations on them. And one of them is just transparency. So they need to be more transparent and they need to show what kind of ads are running. This is so powerful because you can literally look up what type of ads companies are running. So if we go with our company that we've been modeling our skills after, as you start to type, you can see it'll pop up whatever Facebook page name there is, and you can literally pull up profile of the company and you can see every single ad that is running. So you see that gorilla ad we spoke about in our email marketing and copywriting section? You can see they're also running an ad on that. And this is public knowledge. This is all free and available to anyone because these ad platforms need to provide transparency. So this is a tool not a lot of people know about. Keep this a secret because this is just for you guys. And this is how you can get ahead of the competition. Again, you can see what your competitors are running, what your clients' competitors are running. You can get ideas for ads, and you can literally get a behind-the-scenes view of what a successful ad looks like. You can see when the ad started running, and you can even look at the different variations. And it's just a very powerful way you can start to see what other companies are running. And as you can see, they have multiple ads right here, and they all look the same. But what it's doing is they're targeting different demographics with the ad. So you can see this ID number here as you scroll through. So this is a powerful tool I suggest you use if you want to run any Facebook or Instagram ads for clients. Here you can see another version of that ad with a different photo, and what they're doing is they're just testing to see which ones perform best. Lastly, now I'm going to show you a tool you can use for the Google ad platform, and it will help you save time when you're building Google search campaigns. This is the AdWords wrapper, and this is also in the profitable tools and apps section. And for this, what you can do is you can type in different keywords and it will help by providing them in a specific match type. So on Google, there's different match types, and that is how you build a search campaign. So for example, if we just type in test profitable freelancer, this is just for our testing purposes, and we click wrap. What it will do is it will wrap those keywords for us and provide us those keywords in all different match type combinations. So if we only want, for example, exact match, so that means if someone searches this keyword, the ad only shows up on Google if that's the only thing they searched. Then I would use this exact match, and I would just be able to click copy and go build a campaign with it. Let's say I want all different kind of variations and I want the modified broad match, the phrase match, and the exact. For here, same thing. All you have to do is just highlight it and then you can copy all of this. Right off the bat, this might not look like that much, but once you start building campaigns out with hundreds of different keywords and different ad groups, it's very helpful to have this tool. So I wanted to give you a behind-the-scenes view of how you can use this as well. So let's go back over just to the ad gallery so I can wrap up my final thoughts. Online advertising has the ability to provide you a six-figure profitable freelancer income. Once you understand how powerful these ads are and how much of an impact they can have on the clients you work with, I'm sure it will open your eyes to how much success you can have with them. So I encourage you, start to look at the ad gallery, narrow down what platforms interest you most, and then start to do a little bit of research by clicking through and digging in deeper. I hope you enjoy the online ad portion of this module, and I'll see you in the next demonstration.